with the news that just came in, and that's the Patriots are adding edge rusher K'Lavon Chaisson to a 1-year, $5 million deal, former first rounder by Doug Marrone, Patriots offensive line coach in Jacksonville. He's been with the Las Vegas Raiders. So, they've added Harold Landry, they've added Milton Williams, some bigger names to this defensive line. Now they add, a former or more of an edge speed rusher, right? They still felt like they needed that to kind of round out this group, and you're probably not done there, but you add a guy in Chaisson who brings more of just some pass rushing juice there to that defensive line group. So again, 1 year, $5 million. Just literally, what are your initial thoughts on that deal?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of covered it. A guy with pass rush upside obviously didn't justify that first round pick in Jacksonville, as most players didn't during that, early 2020s tenure there with that organization, but went to Las Vegas last year, kind of picked up some momentum. This is not a guy that's going to play full time. This is not a guy that is going to be like a starter, but I think he's going to be kind of what they wanted Josh Uche to be last year and maybe earlier in his career as well. You can put him on the field third downs and tell him to pin his ears back and go. And that's what he's going to do. And that is one thing he does well, is get to the quarterback. He's not a guy you're going to task a ton with, stopping the run or playing in coverage or anything like that. But they needed a little more athleticism in that pass rush between obviously the defensive tackles and then Anthony Jennings and Harold Landry. It's more of this like stout, physical, bully, kind of brute force sort of rushers. They needed a speed guy, and now they have one in Chaisson.
Yep. So we literally were just pulling up some of his stats last year, like 29. He only played 349 pass rush snaps. So again, that limited, probably more of a third down role. 29 pressures. He had 12.8% pass rush win rate, which was 41st among qualified rushers. He was right ahead of Keon White and Max Crosby. So do with that information what you want to do. But more of that speedy, bursty rusher off the edge. Hopefully he gives you some juice there.
Just wanted to give a quick shout out to our friends over at Prize Picks. If you want to get in on the action with us, head over there, use code CLNS. You get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Milton Williams did a full 180 as a pass rusher in 2024. Unfortunately, the same can be said for his run defense, and not in a good way. After ranking top 10 among interior defensive linemen in run stop rate in 2023, Milton Williams graded out as a bottom 10 interior run stopper in 2024.
Make sure to become a Patriots Press Pass member so you'll get full access to this Milton Williams deep dive, as well as all of our other exclusive content.